Good day, everyone. My name is Lian Junxiang, and I'm from SJKC PB. And today, I'm going to present about my study, and the title is MWOQ Model for Acquisition of WH Question Skill Amongst the Primary School Pupils in English. So let's start up my presentation. The reason I'm doing this is because we need multiple strategies for language learning in school, and WH questions are one of the utmost importance in learning a language, and especially English is the third language in SJKC. And my model is to improve Year 5 pupils' questioning skills via a few different teaching aids, like songs, hands-on model, and of course, a worksheet template. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to create a coherence of teaching aids in various lessons. That means I want to use it all the time in different skills. So let's look at my chronological study. I've been using WH questions for a very long time. And during my discussions with the other teachers in school, we analyzed the shortcoming, and I personally designed this model because I want to develop something which is very easy to be used in class. And that's why I came out with MWOQ model in the classroom. And of course, for the sake of doing this study paper, I evaluated the real-world usage and the strengths and, of course, the weaknesses in the model. So like I've been mentioning about the model itself, it consists of three parts of the teaching aids. Number one is a hands-on model which the students create by themselves. I call it my watch of questioning, and I will show you the picture later. And I've also written a song by utilizing the elements in WH questions into that song. So when people sing that song, they're able to recollect the elements in the WH questions. And of course, by the end of the time, they have to use the template to utilize the WH questions. And firstly, when I was designing my model, I've tried using mask, a headband, or a lot of different things, and eventually I came up with this because number one, it's very easy. People can just use paper to do it in class, like when they are having their art class, make them do this. And number two, they're able to personalize it. They can draw a lot of different cartoons or animations on it, and they can make it colorful. And the most important thing is the 7 WH questions in it. So these are the pictures, some of the watches designed by my students. And this is a song. I've written it for the students to sing the song. Before lockdown, so I was a bit in rush, so pupils didn't really have that much time to practice the song. So this is the song. Let me show you this right now. Okay, 1, 2, and go. Okay, so they are a little bit camera shy, I think. But who, where, when, what, why, how, and the word which, they are able to even remember it and memorize it until now because of the song. So I think it's quite effective on making them to learn what's in the WH questions. And of course, at the end, I will be giving them some template like this, so they're able to use this to ask themselves questions, especially when they are doing their reading, their listening, speaking, and of course their writing. So let me give you an example. Now, for reading skills, they are able to remember the WH questions from the watch and the song. So they're able to ask themselves questions like who was in the story, where did it happen, when the story happened, and what happened, and which or whatever things was damaged, and what did it happen, and how did he feel. So these are the important details in identifying the main idea and the details, supporting details in the reading text. So of course, they're able to use this for listening, speaking, and writing. So by using all these three teaching aids at the same time, from lesson A to lesson maybe D and F, they are able to use the same set of teaching aids, and by doing this multiple times, WH questions can be used effectively across all the different skills. So for collecting data, I've been using questions like this, and most of them are able to identify the WH questions in the short reading sentence. So this is the pre-test and post-test. So for in at the end of this presentations, in conclusion, I think it's quite effective, but of course I need to make it a little bit better for next time. And of course, this type of data collection procedure is a little bit too simple. I was rushing it though, but hopefully, if someone wants to use this and someone is able to perfect it, or maybe next year I'll be doing the thing again, I hope to make it a better study. So that's all from me. Thank you so much and have a nice day.